Welcome to the Star World Spiral. This is Richard here, and I just got back from the real world. Today, we will battle Rattlebones using my secondary account, Noah Battlecaller, who is a level 3 myth wizard. I have already completed the quest with Lady Oriole, and now have to finish the quest with Saren Nightchant and defeat Rattlebones. This will be a huge amount harder than using my primary account, Richard Dragon Rider, because I am only level 3.
Okay, this is me, Go Let's Play here. So yeah, Richard's gonna be using his level 3 count, and he's gonna be facing Rattlebones. And, it was the first video, I believe. Yeah, it was the first video that Richard made with his, main account, Richard Dragon Rider. Anyway, back to you, Richard.
Well, Rattlebones is the main culprit behind all the Dark Fairy corruption, so let's get this over with. I have just got the Pixie card. And now I will use a Thunder Snake and try to kill Rattlebones.
Okay, so apparently, magic can create lightning into a snake that is living, and it will command you and spits lightning. Okay. I think that the next thing that magic's gonna try and do is bring somebody back to life. But hey, once they bring back a zombie, hey, it's gonna start a zombie apocalypse, and then a whole bunch of magicians are around to band together, stop all the zombies and stuff, and yada yada yada. But hey, maybe the next thing might create zombies that actually serve you, that are servants and everything. Well, yeah, back to you, Richard.
Yeah, well, the Thunder Snake, whose minimum damage was 125, killed Rattlebones 135 health in one hit. As I said in my previous video, Storm is the strongest. It creates the most damage, and that will be ultimately the decision whether you live or you die.
Okay, so, well, okay, so if you live, then you get to continue on magic and all, and get zombie servants, but if you die, then you become a zombie servant. So, living will be the choice that I would pick. I mean, yeah, if I had a choice, then living would probably be the best choice that you could get right there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm not completely sure, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. Back to you, Richard.
I did defeat Rattlebones' Dark Fairy Servant, Life, because he was already dead. He was a Death School servant. I received a Firestorm cap and a thing from Sir Reginald Baxby. Now I can run all the way back to Saren Nightchant and see if I level up.
Okay, so I guess that the zombie servant thing was true. And if you did die, then I'm guessing you'd become like his next servant. And I'm wondering whether he would give you a good dental plan for fighting so hard. Anyway, so yeah. That's all I have to say. Back to you, Richard.
Well, however comical that may be, I still have a quest to finish. Perhaps I will level up, and in the next video, you can see me using Noah Battlecaller, this myth wizard, to level up and gain the power to summon a living puppet at level 5, and also summon a troll to kill my opponents. Saren Nightchant is located right here next to this house. Now the fairies will sing again. Saren Nightchant says that you defeated Rattlebones, so there will be no more, but he thinks that there's a greater magic and that it's not over. So you get a thing from Mr. Lincoln. And I gained an adventurer's boots, a scepter of lost lore, and an enchanted broom. This will be an awesome addition to me. I'm gonna add this, my mount. Oh! Okay, that was really clumsy of me. And now I can fly around on a broom. To keep this broom, you have to be a crown buyer. You can get it at GameStop, or you can buy it using a credit card online.
Hey, so, it ends up that Magic has gone far enough to create a giant, very powerful, stick that is made out of story tales. Okay? And they've also created a floating broomstick. And somehow all you have to do is pay $10, and you can easily just get a really cool floating broomstick.
Actually, Ian, the broomstick makes you go a lot faster, so you can get places faster. So, after you get this last quest from Sarah Nightchant to talk to Headmaster Ambrose, instead of having to run all the way back, you can just hit the go home button. And you will teleport straight to the center of the commons. And the headmaster's house is on the right corner after you appear in the commons.
Okay.
Many of you are probably wondering how to get mana when you run out by practicing inside the Unicorn Way. To get that, go into the commons in Wizard City and you'll see blue sprites. You will have a lot of them if you are in an isolated realm, so there will be plenty for you to get. So, to finish this, you have to talk to Merle Ambrose.
Okay. So, basically, okay, so wizards gain magic by capturing fairies that are rare. You can only find, like, very rarely in Alaska, and harvest them for their magic. So, they basically get their magic from an endangered species. Okay? At first, I kind of thought, okay, I wish we had their market, because then we could just buy floating broomsticks and fly all over the place for only $10. But then, they're an endangered species, so all the broomsticks will probably end up to be like $200 because of them running out of mana to make them. Okay. Back to you, Richard.
Well, that concludes our stay in the Star World Spiral. I hope you had fun. See you around sometime.